That was good enough. Kind of just some upbeat indie folk stuff, really breathy vocals, kind of like Iron and Wine, but not Iron and Wine. That was Wooden Teeth by Sea Bear off their 2010 album We Built a Fire. I know I've heard of Sea Bear before, but I haven't listened to Sea Bear at all. But that was okay. I don't know if I'd spend time with an entire album or not, just based on that alone anyway. We're listening to that today because we have a song from the Magnetic Fields from 2010, and I'm kind of gravitating towards folkier stuff for the 2010 stuff because that's what their 2010 album was. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 81 of the Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament today, and that is match 11 in round 3. If you're new here and you're wondering what a Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament is, let me fill you in. We took every single song that the Magnetic Fields released between the years 2000 and 2024, and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now those songs are doing battle and head-to-head competition until one remains in the end, and that's the very best song that the Magnetic Fields released within that time frame. The reason we picked that specific 25-year frame is that we've already covered the first half of their discography, which was everything from the 90s. They just had too many songs to put in one tournament, so we had to split them up. And they'll probably still be releasing stuff in the future, and if ever Stephen Merritt calls it quits officially, or dies, which he will do someday unless he's immortal, time will tell. We'll do another Magnetic Fields tournament. I hate to talk about somebody dying, but, hopefully it'll be after several more Magnetic Fields albums. Like when he's 100 or something. 100-song memoir would be pretty rad, Stephen Merritt. Anyway, we're starting off today with Always Already Gone, released in 2010 on Realism. This one has Shirley Sims on vocals, so you know I'm a big fan of that. Last round, it took down Going Back to the Country, and it got a bye through the first round. Its competition today is 15, Somebody's Fetish. Last round, it defeated California Girls, and in round 1, it also got a bye. Most of the songs got byes to the round 1. It's been so long since I listened to these songs, I can't really remember what they sounded like, so we're just going to have to get into it, see which one's better today. Here is Always Already Gone.
I tried hard to keep you. I needn't have tried. It seems you decided. When did you decide? So this is the last time I cry in the dawn. It seems you were always already gone. You never were happy. You had to be free. You took all the freedoms you needed from me. Then you and your freedom flew thither and
So I didn't realize it before, but that song is actually more of it's like an answer to the Ramblin' Man type trope, the always on the road, always on the move kind of trope, where they got things they're doing, and they will never be around, and this is like the answer to that basically. Um, Pretty interesting. I like the song. The banjo is pleasant in there. I really like Shirley Sims' vocals. A little low on energy, but it doesn't really need to be high energy. Just I if it had more energy, just the type of guy I am, I'd be a little more into it on certain days. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's check out somebody's fetish.
Everybody's somebody's fetish, whether ground down or cutely coquettish, mainly like me or no, not lavish. Everybody's somebody's fetish. Every persuasion has its adherents, whether you pitch or uninterference. If your forte is brains or appearance, every persuasion has its adherents. Nothing's too strange for somebody's palate. Some spank the maid and some wank the valet. Some want to be struck down with a mallet. Nothing's too strange for somebody's palate. Everything is someone's perversion. One finger in or total submersion. Some need control and some want coercion. Everybody's somebody's fetish. And even I, with my wildebeest's face, my eccentricities and my freedom from grace, even for me has Cupid found a place at last. One man's poison is another man's meat. Some go for inches and some go for feet. Some want the music and some like the beat. One man's poison is another man's meat. Everyone tickles somebody's fancy, from 23rd Street down to Delancey, whether by science or necromancy. Nothing's so weird that nobody does it. And I, who have wandered alone for so long on my little island, just like King Kong, here at the end I have written a song for you.
That one's really good. It's funny. It's got a lot of cool like sounds in there. It's kind of tough. Both of these songs are probably equally good, but it really comes down to stylistic preference today. And for me, that's going to be 15 Somebody's Fetish. I just prefer the sound compared to Always Already Gone. I like Always Already Gone. It's a nice song, but it just doesn't. It's not as catchy or anything to me as Somebody's Fetish is. Somebody's Fetish is going to be stuck in my head a little bit longer today, I would say. Um, Really cool rhythm. It's a fun way to end a 50 song album, I suppose. Um, but yeah, they're both really about as good as each other, honestly. But I have to choose, so that's what I'm choosing. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament action we've got going for the day, but please join me in just a little bit when we get down with our first match in the semifinals of the Gangs tournament today. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.